Good afternoon, Facebook followers. My name is Tom Lowy. I am a reporter and columnist with the Galesburg Register-Mail, and I'm here with Courtney Eklund. And we've been doing this story for 6 years, and live videos for 3.
Yeah.
You were one of the first, actually, when I first started out.
That was a little nerve-wracking.
It was. Courtney, you have developed and cultivated and grown the Swing Fore A Cure golf outing every year at Oak Run Golf Course. Mm-hmm. And your reason for doing that started as a very deeply personal one. Why don't you tell people about your dad, Brian?
Well, my dad has had Lou Gehrig's disease for over 30 years now. He's diagnosed on his 28th birthday, just like Lou Gehrig was diagnosed on his birthday. And he just has battled it so strong. He's been just so dedicated. And so when I was 20 years old, going on 21, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting for something to happen. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start something that's going to raise awareness, going to raise money. It's going to hopefully make a break for a cure.
It's an incredible story outside of the fundraiser, which is an incredible story. Your dad's an incredible story. He's 28 when he's diagnosed. Mm-hmm. He's told, well, maybe 5 years, maybe 3 years.
2 to 5 is about the average.
Maybe, we're not really sure. And then he just keeps going.
Yeah.
And going. He is 58 years old, so 30 years with ALS. Pretty incredible.
It is. They told him, 2 to 5 years, and that's about it. And then that he'd never see his daughters graduate, never see him get married. Now he's seen 4 grandkids be born.
4, is it already?
4, yeah.
Wow,
4 grandchildren be born. He's walked 2 daughters down the aisle. I mean, it's been miraculous.
All right, Swing Fore A Cure. You touched a little bit on it. You kind of got tired of waiting for things to happen. So Swing Fore A Cure is a little bit different this year in that you still support the ALS Association, the Greater Chicago Area Chapter, and I want to make viewers clear, over the last 5 years, you've raised $65,000 for that.
Yeah, over $65,000 we've raised in just the 5 years, so this will be our 6th year going into it.
Right. This year, a little bit different, though. Talk a little bit about what happened with your dad and what you're hoping to do.
So a few months ago, my dad had an accident. He's very outdoors. His life is outdoors. They're starting a produce farm. I mean, he's big into doing anything he can.
And he keeps bees, right?
Yeah, he's beekeeping. So
incredible.
He was going up a hill to go check on his bees, and his wheelchair kind of tipped off the ledge a little bit, and he ended up falling. He had to be rushed to the emergency room to be treated and things like that. It was nothing serious, but it really shook my dad. And the wheelchair he has just can't keep up with his outdoor lifestyle. So. Right. He needs to buy a new track wheelchair, which is going to cost about $12,000. And the ALS Association can't help him pay for it. Insurance won't cover anything. So, I mean, that's $12,000 right out of pocket. And that's a lot of expenses on top of everything else he has to pay for.
Right.
So this year, instead of doing everything directly to the ALS Association, we are going to do our bake sale funds go towards funding my dad's wheelchair. And then sponsors, I'm giving them the option, if they feel more comfortable knowing that their donation goes straight to someone they know, they can make the checks out to myself or my father, and then that money goes directly towards helping him pay for his wheelchair.
To be clear, it's an opportunity to donate locally to a local person.
Yes.
To encourage a lifestyle that's very active.
Very, very active.
And incredible, and probably one of the reasons why he's been able to stay alive so long is just an incredibly engaged outlook on life.
Yeah, he's doing incredible.
I mean, I've interviewed him extensively a number of years ago, and it was an incredible experience. Mm-hmm. It was just like the guy was really in it.
Yes. And that's why he just keeps on. I mean, he refuses to give up in any way. He's persistent, he's strong. And even though when he's in his wheelchair, he'll find ways to do anything,
Right.
He'll take a broom and just hold it with his legs to sweep the garage, He does not let his disability make him disabled in any way.
Fantastic story. And you've gotten some really positive feedback from sponsors with the opportunity to keep dollars local.
We have. A lot of my sponsors so far have donated straight to my dad. They say they feel a lot more comfortable knowing that their money goes to someone they know, to someone local, towards things like that, rather than the association, which is fine, whichever sponsors prefer. Some of them prefer to go write their checks to the ALS Association. I'm fine with either one. But, some of my sponsors, actually I guess my great uncle David Eklund donated $5,000 towards my dad's wheelchair this year.
Right.
So it was very, very exciting.
People who want to find out about how to donate directly to you and your dad is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
They go to Swing Fore A Cure Facebook page, and that's for without the E.
Yeah, it's for without the E because it's much easier to find than our for with
And
the
we'll
E.
put all this information in the comment section. It'll appear in the top of the comment section when we're all done with this live video. Okay, so let's get to the Swing Fore A Cure golf outing. When's it going to happen? What's going to happen? What's new this year?
So it is on July 28th, which is just in a couple weeks. It's still out at the Oak Run Golf Course. It starts at 8 a.m. The shotgun start. It is $60 a person this year. We had to up our prices because the clubhouse upped it a little bit, but it's worth it. I mean, we get your golf cart, your lunch, and your green fees is all paid for in that money.
Right.
We're gonna have our raffles, our live auction. We're gonna have bags tournaments. I'm looking for someone to donate a windshield, either like a junkyard or a car place, so that we could do a break the windshield contest so golfers can hit the ball to the windshield. If it shatters, they can win money, things like that. And then for our live auction this year, we are doing it on Facebook Live, so if people aren't at the actual golf course, they can still bid on items that are going to be there. So we've got a smoker coming in this year. We've got a big vacation resort package that's worth over $1,700 up to Minnesota that would include a cabin, fishing, skis, jet skis, water boats, things like that. All of that's included in that package. And again, it's worth over $1,700. So I want people to be able to bid on it even if they're not able to be there.
I find that really fascinating that you've got that Facebook Live element really taking advantage of the opportunity. Do you find that social media has helped maybe at least get out the word?
Oh, so much. Social media is very beneficial to our cause. I'm not very good with technology. I'm just not very good at it. But my best friend Kelsey is great with technology, so she's going to be in control of the Facebook Live and auction and things like that. Because we found out that people are like, hey, I want to bid on these things, but I can't be there. So why not take advantage of the social media and the Facebook Live and all those benefits of it?
That's really fantastic. I hope a lot of other organizations and charities can start doing that because it's really a great way to reach
idea,
out. Yeah. That live element and that interactive element. All right, Courtney, I just wanted to get a word from you. It's 6 years, and I know this, I don't know if it gets harder every year, but I know it doesn't get easier. Organizing.
It does it's trying to keep it exciting, keep new things, get sponsors, but I do have a great base of people that are like, yep, I'll sponsor again, like no problem. Like they're just so supportive.
Right.
And that's what's great about it. And as I keep going, I'm so much busier now that I'm older. It's difficult, but my mentality is I'm like, it's going to be a great day either way. It's going to be a great cause. I'm going to have lots of great people coming out to support everybody. I'm going to be very happy that day. So it'll be great.
The day that July 28th, is that a Saturday or Sunday?
It's a Saturday, yeah.
It's a
Saturday morning.
Okay, Saturday at 8 a.m. So once again, Swing Fore A Cure. If you go to the Facebook page, and I really encourage you to do that, it's Swing Fore, F-O-R, A Cure, to make sure. And that's a little different spelling than the name of the actual fundraiser. That fundraiser is a golf outing. It takes place Saturday, July 28th, 8 a.m. start. It's $60 a person, $240 a foursome. That includes lunch, golf cart, greens fees. Actually, when you do greens fees and a cart at most golf courses, you're talking $60. So
yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful course, and they got that nice new clubhouse, and so it's going to be so much fun that day. We're still looking for sponsors and then raffles if anyone's interested in donating anything towards our raffle.
Donating items. And how can they reach you through Swing Fore A Cure, the Facebook page?
Yep. They can go to the Facebook page and message me. They can go to my personal page and message me, and I can fill them with all the details and any information you could possibly need.
Okay, and I'm going to include an email, which again has a slightly different spelling. So people, I want you to pay attention to where there's E's and where there's not E's.
That's true.
And so, but we'll get it all worked out. And how big a deal is this for your dad? Let's end with that.
It's huge. He loves it. I mean, it's such a great day because all my family comes out, all of his friends. His class reunion is there this year, so all the people that he went to school with are coming out to support him. I mean, he absolutely loves it. He wants to be out on the golf course seeing everybody. He usually sits at the $10,000 hole to watch it, and it's just so much fun. He loves it so much.
All right, folks, if you want to have a good time for a really great cause, please think about Saturday, July 28th, 8 a.m. Start at Oak Run Golf Course. It's $60 a person. and that includes lunch, golf cart, and greens fees, and a great afternoon.
So even if you don't golf, it's so much fun. You know, we've got the bag set up. We've got all sorts of games going on the sides. I mean, it's just a wonderful, wonderful
You do
day.
make it a lot of fun.
It is.
All right, Courtney Eklund.
Wonderful.
Thanks
Tom.
again for joining me this year. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.